Hey everybody, Rainbow Strike here, and today we're going to be talking about, finally going to be talking about this game. I know it's been a few days, since maybe like 2 or 3, I don't know, but I know I decided to talk about it as soon as it came out because I was busy. But anyway, yes, Pac-Man World is finally back, and you guys were wondering how I feel about this series. Pac-Man is my favorite video game franchise of all time. I love all the games, so most of the games. I think there's only 2 games that I don't really like, but anyway. Yes, and of course I played the World Series. I played them all as a kid, and they were hard, super hard. Even now as an adult, I finally beat them, all 3 of them. Man, they're really hard. Actually, my one fear for this game is King Galaxian. He was the worst boss for me in the original Pac-Man World, not Anubis Rex. King Galaxian. I hope he won't be as hard as in this remake, but I hope he still will be a little bit challenging, but just hopefully not like hair-tearing hard. But anyway. I'm super excited. So I'm familiar with the series. I loved Pac-Man World, Pac-Man World 2, Pac-Man World 3. In my opinion, Pac-Man World 3 is also a great game. People just easily hate on it. I think it's really good. Actually, hot take, I think out of all the 3 games, Pac-Man World 2 is the least best. I'm not saying it's bad. Pac-Man World 2 is a fantastic game. I think it's just the least best. Yep, I like Pac-Man World 1 and 3 a little bit more over 2. There's my hot take for that. But anyway, let's just get started with the game. So yes, I have a big nostalgia for this Pac-Man World, Pac-Man and Pac-Man World, like especially. So I'm super excited for this game. But there's some things I want to critique that I don't really love. But yeah, let's just quickly go over that. So far, the game does look great. It looks amazing. I'll say that it does. But the thing is, it doesn't look as amazing as the other re-released remastered games like Spyro, the Reunited Trilogy, or Crash Bandicoot. Like, those games look gorgeous. I'm not saying this game doesn't, but in comparison, it seems like that more like money probably was made for Spyro and Crash Bandicoot. I don't know. Those games just look gorgeous. And I'm not saying Pac-Man World Re-Pac looks bad. It does not look bad. It looks really good. It just in comparison doesn't look as gorgeous as like those other games. But so Pac-Man Re-Pac still looks amazing. I just wish it was like up to the level of Spyro and Crash Bandicoot. Another thing is, I think elephant out of the room, Pac-Mom. Oh my gosh, like really, like what's extra weird is that if for Pac-Man lore, that character is the wife to Professor Pac-Man in the Pac-Man lore. So like, did they just retcon her to be the new wife of of Pac-Man? Because that would be kind of stupid and wouldn't make sense. And why does she look like that? If they were gonna put Pac-Mom into this, why does she look like that? What's with the eyes? What's with the hands? She looks like really weird. It really takes me out of it, if I'm being honest. Like, why doesn't she have the classic Pac eyes? Pie eyes. Like, why don't make her look like what she looked like in Pac-Man Pack and Roll? Like, why did they change it to look like that thing? Same with Baby Pac-Man. Like, why do her eyes look like that too? Like, wait, do all the female Pacs have those type of eyes while the male ones just have regular pie eyes? What the heck? That doesn't make any sense. But yeah, like, and there's a whole cast of other, well, I mean, not a whole cast, but there's another character you could replace Miss Pac-Man with. Doesn't have to be Pac-Mom. Like, there's Pac-Marie. Like, you could have just done her, like, just lore. If they're gonna include lore in this, Pac-Mom makes absolutely no sense. And it's just really, really weird, especially since Pac-Mom is canonically married to Professor Pac-Man. Doesn't really make any sense. But yeah, other than that, like, also, like, man, some of the things I don't love the new changes, like, the Pac House, I know it's small, but, like, the Pac House, I do not like the new Pac House. The old Pac House is superior. And other than that, the ghosts don't look bad, but like, I don't know, like their eyes, I feel like they're too far apart, or their arms are like too high on their bodies. I don't know, like we've had worse Pac ghost designs before, so yeah, it's not as bad. Like, it still looks great, but I kind of wish they like looked a little bit more like what like their 2D looks like their 2D counterparts, or even the Pac-Man World ghost design. But yeah, other than that, it still looks great. Just some like design changes, like of course Pac-Mom being the worst, and the ghosts, not looking bad. I just kind of wish they looked more like what their 2D counterparts did, or Pac-Man World Ghost. But anyway, I know I have a lot of criticisms. Like, another thing is, like, why did it, like, it seems like when Pac-Man eats a power pellet in this game, he turns big, which doesn't really make any sense. He turns big when he eats a superpower pellet in Super Pac-Man. Why does he turn big here? Like, that's not really been a thing when he eats a power pellet. He just has the ability to chase ghosts and glow. That's about it. Why does he turn giant? It doesn't make any sense. Like, I'm not a fan of that, honestly. I kind of just wish they just stuck with the regular, like, you eat a power pellet, you just glow, and the ghost turn blue, and that's it. No turning giant. Like, it looks cool, but, like, that just, it doesn't make any sense. Unless if he was eating, like, a super power pellet, which I doubt those are. But yeah, just don't love when he eats a power pellet, he just turns big. It doesn't happen in the games, the classic games, doesn't happen in any other game, it just happens here. Don't really love that. But other than that, I still am really excited. With my tiny nitpicks, yeah, I still am really excited. I can't wait to play it, like, especially since I grew up with Pac-Man and the Pac-Man World Series, so I just can't wait. I hope this will open the door for Namco doing more Pac-Man stuff. I would love to see a remaster of Pac-Man World 2 and Pac-Man World 3, and maybe even a Pac-Man World 4. It would be so cool. I can't wait if that is going to happen. I hope this game does well so that does happen. But yeah, overall, those are all my overall thoughts. Just some little nitpicks. But overall, still am really excited. Like, oh, my childhood is coming back. I really hope that the music would also, like, be remastered a bit. Like, I mean, if they are just gonna, like, just use the same music from the PS1, it'll be cool, but I would love it if they did, like, if they remastered or remade the scores. Far Out and King Klaxon would, I hope they get remastered. They would sound so cool. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Super excited. You guys excited for this game as much as I am? Leave your thoughts and comments down below, and I'll see you guys next time.